Why you gotta say it like that?
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, focus. Game face, game face. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Monday night. It is 7:05. What are we doing? It's 7:07. We had 2 minutes of time that we were just listening to Jerome Schrock sing a Christmas song he wrote, which apparently he's going to be playing Friday night on the show.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
I didn't know he could play a mandolin so well. You know?
We learn something new every day.
I learned that Jerome Schrock has fast fingers on that mandolin. I mean, it was beautiful. The Carol of the Bells when he did, out of this world. That's my favorite Christmas
song. It brought a tear to my eye.
I love Carol of the Bells. So it was...
Tyler crying.
So, right? Me too, bro. That's what we're doing. We're wiping away our tears from how moving Carol of the Bells was, played by Jerome Schrock on mandolin, that he's going to play for us apparently on Friday night. I'm excited. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday night. It's a Coquito conversation, usually a community conversation. Tonight, it's a Coquito conversation. We're saying hi to everybody. We want to welcome everybody. And we have some people joining us tonight, which is super cool. Sitting with me, the great and lovely, magnanimous and amazing Michelle Hess. Ha! Say hi, Michelle Hess.
Hi, Michelle Hess.
Stop it. Damn. The guy on the couch. We have a guy on the couch. The guy on the couch, the one, the only TG. Tyler Garrettson in the house, baby. What's up, Tyler? How are you, sir? Hello, he says. So right now you're looking at a banner that says a Coquito conversation. This Friday is the fifth annual Coquito competition. Yes. And I think we've only done the second. I think this will be our second Christmas cookie charcuterie challenge.
Yes.
I think it's our second one. So 5th year doing Coquito. Second year doing Christmas cookies. I just found out today Tyler Garrettson's bringing my favorite Christmas cookie of all time, chocolate chip. I understand you guys are maybe basic, and if you believe chocolate chip is basic, it wasn't meant for you. You just don't get it, dude. You don't speak chocolate chip language.
You don't mess with the classics.
And I'm not saying it has to be your favorite, but if you don't understand why chocolate chip can be somebody's favorite, you don't understand chocolate chip, dude.
No, I'm sorry.
It wasn't meant for you.
I'm sorry. Right. I said I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. If chocolate chip cookie is not your favorite, we cannot be friends.
Yeah, Tyler's down.
Yep.
Tyler's just writing it in.
He's like, I'm done.
Tyler's writing it in. So we have some great people joining us tonight. Kyle Nunez in the house. Good to see everybody. If you guys are checking out the show. Free is my favorite 4-letter F word, shared on the social medias. We got some cool people joining us tonight. Miguel Ortiz. In the house, which I'm really excited. Miguel is a brilliant man, a designer at heart, I will say, a family man. He builds pool decks. That's actually true.
Oh, that's cool.
He did build a pool deck. He walked me through some really, really cool updates, like progress pictures. Built it by hand, man. Laid down his own sprinkler system. What do they call that? Irrigation. Ooh, that's what the adults call it. Irrigation. Laid down, made some Tuscan chicken that I had. Fantastic. He's going to be a part of the Coquito competition this year. First time. You know what? I got to say this about Miguel Ortiz. He entered the chili competition. I asked him if he'd be interested. He goes, Billy, I've never made chili before. And I said, I think you can crush it, man. He goes, I'm in.
Jerome just told me he's never had a Coquito before. And
This will be Jerome's first Coquito experience?
Yes.
Really? Well, that's just phantasmagoria, man. That's fantastic.
We have him as well.
We got Jerome Schrock, Miguel Ortiz, Chef Dane's going to be popping in a little bit, Lainey Lerner in the house, and we have a Ciara. A Ciara Cherry, or a Cherry Ciara.
Yes.
You know, the woman's so nice, they named her twice. Whatever you want to do. You know, so we're going to pull this down. We're going to say a hi, a hey, and hello. Let me actually add Mr. Tyler Garrettson into the stage because he's just looking so good, baby. Anyway, this is a Coquito conversation with our fantastic people that are going to be participating.
Yes.
Participating in this Friday's event.
In the challenge.
So that is them, and this is us. Hello, everyone. How are you tonight?
Hello.
It's good to see everybody. Tyler Garrettson, what's up, baby? How you doing?
I'm doing great.
You know, we need to get Tyler Garrettson some lighting. We need to get him like some cool, just a little ring light or something like that. Yeah. You know, take away those shadows. I heard a boop.
Billy.
Look at this man's hair.
Wow.
He looks like Aquaman.
He does look like Aquaman.
Jason Momoa. So we're here with Tyler Garrettson. Good to see you, Tyler. The lovely Michelle Hess. How are you, Michelle Hess?
I'm doing
fantastic. Are you
excited
for Friday?
I'm super excited.
I'm super excited. What are you the most excited about? You've been part of the Coquito competition. This will be your 3rd year, I think. 4th year? 3rd year. You helped organize 2 of them and keep the people away.
I know. I kind of like being that person that. Keep everybody away.
Those people away because they try to come in every now and then. We have
sneaky.
We have some competitive souls.
Yes, we do.
They try to peek like, what number am I? What number am I? Hey, what number am I? Shh. Easy going.
No telling
Easy
you what
going.
number you are.
5th year Coquito competition, 2nd year Christmas cookie charcuterie challenge. Which I'm super, super stoked for. We got some cool people. So we're going to get right into it, baby. I will say this. The first man I'm going to introduce, just because he's the first camera right there, has been part of a show already. And he kind of saved the day.
That's right.
He saved the day. He kind of saved the dish. I would say this. And Tyler, what do you think about this man's moniker? How do you feel? Do you feel that it exemplifies something that should be exemplified? Like, do you feel it's creative? Do you feel it's unique? How are you feeling about it?
I certainly think out of all of the nicknames in the world, this is one of them.
I agree. I cannot disagree with what Tyler said.
Right, and I'm kind of glad it stuck.
Yeah.
Me too.
I'm
Me too.
100% in. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, we want to welcome into the stage Mr. Jerome Schrock, a.k.a. the Potato Wrangler.
Potato Wrangler.
Yes. As he says, Potato Wrangler, I'm still wrangling. Jerome Schrock, how are you, sir? Can you hear us? Can we see you?
I can see you and hear you.
We
And
can
I'm
hear
doing
you,
great.
too. You sound wonderful, sir. How are you tonight?
Wonderful. I am wonderful.
Nice, man. Thanks for popping in, dude. So I'm super excited. Have you made what is your go-to Christmas cookie? So I know you've had some tests. Now I don't vote, so I'm out of this. You can talk about some things, but we were talking about this earlier. If you have a unique recipe or a unique ingredient that's going to set your cookie or coquito apart, don't mention it tonight, because we can't have anybody associate entries with entrance. Entries with entrance. Entries with entrance. Entries with entrance.
Entrances.
Entrances that are entried. Something like that. So we can't have any.
Leia wants to be on camera.
Welcome.
Leia wants to say hi.
Welcome to our house. This is our fireplace. So if you have any unique things that make your cookies or your coquito stand out, don't talk about it. But Jerome Schrock, have you ever had coquito before? Let's start there.
Not until tonight. No.
You've had coquito tonight?
I made 2 of them, yes.
Get out. He's already... What?
Wow.
So, but I have no reference as to what it's supposed to taste like. So
Gotcha.
it's
I would
it
say
tastes
balanced.
good,
I would say balanced.
Balanced.
So because Lainey's coquito will put you through the floor, but
And then embed you into the
she's a
command
badass. So I get it.
She's like, stop.
Lainey's like, if you can't, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the luscious Lainey Lerner. What's up, Lainey
Luscious
Lerner? How are you,
Lainey.
sweetheart?
Hi.
Lainey's coquito, if you're not prepared for it,
It will floor you every time.
Have you ever seen Doctor Strange, when the first time his soul gets like knocked out of his body and just when that coquito hits your face, you're just like, oh, it's so good. Hold on. Yeah, I got to get the reverb. It was crazy.
She says it's because you're not used to it. Nobody's used to that.
Nobody's used to that. Nobody's used to that. I can't tell if it gave me 10 more years in life and made me immortal, or took 10 years away from me. I have no idea which way I went,
I
but I
think
feel
the Mama
different.
Juana takes it away.
Oh, listen, we haven't gotten there yet. I was thinking about making that jump, but we can't yet. We got to stay on Coquito.
We gotta stay on.
So,
Coquito.
Lainey, you and Miguel both. Let me bring my boy Miguel in, because both of you guys, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Miguel Ortiz, the Tuscany chicken Miguel Ortiz right here. This is him. I'm excited. This is his. He will be remoting in with his coquito as well.
Okay.
So Lainey is providing her coquito. We have to shake it. We're going to shake it on camera. We'll make sure we shake it on camera.
Yep.
I will shake it for you.
I know you're going to be camping in the wilderness, but I will say this. If you're able to tune in and let us know when to stop shaking it, because we want to make sure we shake it long enough.
Right.
Imagine if we shake it for 15 seconds and she goes, no, minimum 30. Now we're in trouble again.
You got to shake it like a Polaroid.
I was thinking at least a minute.
Do not shake Polaroids, by the way. See? This is why we need you. You need to tell us, all right, Billy, you're good. You guys are good. You can stop the shaking of the coquito. Whoa. Yo, she sends me a picture today, right? And she's got her elbow like leaning on the blender as it blends. And in front of the blender is a bottle of Bacardi. Let me rephrase that. A handle of Bacardi. And
Was
it's
it empty?
half empty.
Oh.
I go, did you just make a round of coquito with a half a handle of Bacardi?
Wait a minute. Hold on. That's because I filled up the Mama Juana.
Jeff Lerner, what's up, dude? Yo, can you guys turn your microphone up? You got to turn your microphone up. I can barely hear you. You have a beautiful voice. Not Jeff. not. You're just so quiet. Hit the volume up button on your phone. We need.
I did.
Oh, that's not bad. Oh, get closer, Lainey Lerner.
Closer.
Get closer. Get closer, Lainey Lerner.
There's the handle.
Oh my God.
Listen. Okay, this was full, but to be honest, I actually refilled the Mama Juana. So, okay, relax.
Okay, we'll get to the Mama Juana. If you guys don't know what Mama Juana is, we'll get there. So Lainey Lerner and Miguel Ortiz both remoting in their Coquitos. Their Coquitos. Okay. Miguel, have you made Coquito before?
Never.
So Jerome's first time even having Coquito, first time creating Coquito was tonight. Jerome's already in the kitchen. He's in the laboratory.
Yep.
He's making it happen, baby. Lainey is a veteran.
Yep.
She's been at this. She's been with us since the first year. It was her and Patricio the first year, I think.
Yep.
She's been with us since the very first year. She's OG. Miguel, brand new. Jerome, brand new. Super, super excited. And I will say this. We have a very, very sexy man. I think the winner of the 2023 Coquito competition.
He was the winner.
He was the winner.
Yeah.
And I would say that was his first, I believe it was his first time ever making Coquito.
It was.
Hold on. I would just like to acknowledge Lainey's face right now. Just like, she's just like, yeah, winner, sure. I'm sorry.
I come and I play to win.
So I'll say, and I love the pose that he's got right now. This is a pose of a champion. This is a pose of a champion right here. Ladies and gentlemen, Chef Dane Brevoort. How are you, Dane?
Good, yourself?
Oh man, chilling, brother. We're having a blast. Look at that. He's just laying back in the lap of luxury.
Yeah.
Everything that you're seeing right now on screen was bought with his winnings from the Coquito competition. Everything. He's laying like that because he just got finished enjoying a bunch. Is that what it is? A bunch of grapes?
Yes.
Is that what it's called? A bunch
of grapes.
And he wasn't even feeding himself. He was being fed.
Sarah, do it.
This is Matthew Pfeiffer. What's up? This is what happens when you win the Coquito competition. You are fed a bunch of grapes as you lay luxuriously in the lap of luxury, being fed grapes by Sarah.
No. As you lounge. It's a lounge.
You can
How
lounge.
do you feel about letting Sarah feed grapes to the next Coquito Challenge winner?
I don't know about that.
You can lounge and lay. You can lounge and lay. So it's good to see everybody, Dane. Thank you so much for being here. I got to bring this up real quick because we were just talking. I got all these tabs. I got to remember which one I got to choose here. We were talking about a couple things. I want to do a little presentation. We also found out a couple things. Shane, let's see. Shane, I got to get in touch with Shane. Oh yeah.
But you're talking to Dane.
Yeah. So Shane and I were chatting the other day, and we were talking about the inventory that was going on. I think I chatted with you about this, Chef Dane, about what was going on. So I went to check out our Feeding Curiosity on Indie Pubs, and we're sold out.
What? Congratulations.
So I was like,
Yeah,
okay, cool. So I Googled it, and I said, well, let's go see where else I can find it. And I found it on Target as well, which we are also sold out.
Nice.
I don't know what any of that means. I have no idea what it means, but I want to. My heart wants to say, awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think we're gonna have to. First of all, welcome to our home. That's our fireplace.
I see. Some remodeling.
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
But look, we even have a Christmas bow.
Aw.
These are 12 recipes provided by the incredible Chef Dane Brevoort, Chef B. He has many names, many
Chef
names.
B, Chef Dane.
We had a really cool event on Saturday night where I smelled the miso chicken.
Yes.
I haven't made it to eating levels yet, but tonight's the night.
Tonight's the night.
I'm excited. Now, it's a couple days in, but I still think it's going to be amazing because those sultry, delicious sauces,
Right.
how it just like blends and dances with everything, and then just becomes something more ethereal than you ever thought possible, and you're like, oh my God, which it was already there, I think, ethereal levels.
It was so good.
You know?
It was worth it.
They talk about the levels of angels, where Archangel sits, and there's like many, many levels. So it's like, is it a 10 out of 10? Could it be 11 out of 10? I've heard that before. Maybe some some delicious
more great.
marinated sauces of miso chicken in a couple days are just like, welcome to our home. This is our fireplace.
I think you just keep forgetting that it's there, so you
I
have
do.
to repeat that it's there.
So I will say this, Chef Dane, you won last year. You won. Now there's an asterisk. I think Lainey believes there should be an asterisk under your name. So I do want to talk about that because this recipe she's giving you the air quotes, dog. She just got balloons. How'd she do that? Did she see her balloon?
Yeah.
Did you see those balloons? How did that happen?
Kitty got caught.
That was a little gesture. So Lainey Lerner has her own recipe. Miguel Ortiz, first year entering, he has his own recipe. Jerome Schrock, first year, actually he just had Coquito for the first time ever.
Yep.
He's entering his recipe. Tyler bringing in some cookies. The great Jerome Schrock is already in the kitchen testing cookies,
Right.
which I'm super excited for. So we have some veterans, Lainey and Chef Dane. Chef Dane is the reigning champion. I'm excited. Now there's an asterisk because the recipe was a
Student.
interpretation.
It was a former student of mine who's Dominican. I had never made a coquito, so go with who you know and something that's been used and tried and true. And he texted his abuela during class, and she was more than happy to email me the recipe, and I made some tweaks to it, and Lainey is so pissed off right now, and it's fantastic.
Now I will say this year is your recipe, right?
Yes.
So you're bringing your own recipe. Miguel's got his own recipe. Jerome Schrock, because I understand inspiration. We've all been inspired by things. Man, if Lainey could force choke people in real life.
Can't.
This is where you see Jeff just pass out in the background. He just falls onto the kitchen floor. He just crumbles. We get
You
it
have
now.
to tell him, Lainey,
We get it now, Lainey. Let him go. Let her go, Anakin. I'm just saying. So it's no force choking, Lainey. Bad, Lainey. So we have a couple people, and we had this up a little earlier. Dane, I did put you in the middle because you are, in fact, the reigning champion. So Chef Dane, Miguel Ortiz, Lainey Lerner, Sierra or Kiera? Sierra Cherry, Jerome Schrock, all entering in to the competition / challenge this Friday night, which I'm excited for. Miguel, question for you: have you had Coquito before?
I actually had some last night.
Was that your first time?
No, I had it. My family makes it. A lot of friends of mine make it. But
Okay.
since they're talking about Dominican recipes, I'm about to hit up my Dominican friends and get their recipes now.
Oh,
Yes.
Lainey is just so amused by all of this.
She's like, mm-mm.
now Miguel's
No.
getting force choked. That's it, Miguel. You're going down, bro.
I'm going to use the family traditional coquito that my family makes.
Nice, man. That's that. And is your family Dominican as well?
No, we're pure Puerto Rican from the island.
Pure Puerto Rican, 100% pure Puerto Rican. Now, we talked about this coquito as well. There are many different recipes.
Mm-hmm.
There's different types of coquito, all kind of based in very similar ingredients, but everybody has their own flair, their own style, their own like signature way.
Mm-hmm.
So we have some coquito coming in. Miguel's through and through Puerto Rican. Lainey, Dominican Republic.
Right.
Dane, I'm not necessarily sure. It may just be Dane, Chef B. From the land of Dane Brevard.
Yeah, somewhere out there.
I need effects from the land of Brevard. Brevard sounds like a place
Where's
in
the fan?
Lord of the Rings.
You don't have the
Yeah.
fan on?
The fan? No. We took. No, we. Oh, Dane, do you have a fan? Could you get a fan and blow your hair? Where's Sarah? Have her get some palm fronds. If she'll feed you grapes.
Have her do what to me?
Where's the fan?
Grab some palm fronds.
Oh.
Yes. She was already feeding you grapes, my good man. I think palm fronds would be fantastic. So it's a.
Hang on.
Oh no. Okay. Let me. See, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna go ahead and remove him real quick because I don't know what he's. I can't just let this man come back from somewhere. I don't know what's
Can't let
going
him
on.
just come back
He's
in.
gonna pop back in. He's already live. Man, the last thing I
Toga.
need is something crazy like that happen. That'd be nuts. So it's good to see everybody tonight. Thank you guys for joining us. If you are just joining us, the potato wrangler himself, Jerome Schrock, in the house, baby. Tyler Gerritsen, Michelle Hess joining me. Laney Lerner, the fantastic Miguel Ortiz, and Chef Dane, who we're not necessarily sure where his camera went. He's bringing back something questionable.
Questionable is
We're just
the
saying
right
it might be
answer.
fine, but
Might be
also
okay.
this is taking a big risk here, and Chef Dane is
Still gone.
still gone. I'm worried. I feel like sending. Do I need to send Batman over there? Like we need to put the bat signal in the
Might be
sky.
getting a fan.
So he might be getting. Oh God, I hope he's getting a fan. So Michelle Hess, what is your experience with Coquito? Where were you introduced to it before?
No.
KitchenKillaz?
Just here. That was the first time.
Okay. I get that. Also,
Just
welcome to our
twinkle.
home. This is our fireplace. So that was just a couple years ago. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Who was in that one? That was what, two years ago? This will be your third year?
Yeah, so that was Laney,
Laney was in there.
and that was the
Tally? Was Tally in there?
That was Tally.
Tally was
Yep.
in there as well.
She won
Oh,
that
yeah.
one, didn't she?
I'm sorry?
Yeah,
She won that one.
Oh,
Because when
by
I
like
won,
Tally
it was
did win.
here.
Yeah, like by one vote. By
That's
I will say this. Anytime Laney doesn't take the crown home, which she has done,
always by one vote.
that means she is pushing people. She is making people do the best they can because they know
Right.
if they do anything, even she's like Iceman from Top Gun. You make one mistake,
And I
done.
gotcha.
You are done. So
Yep.
Laney, because she started from she's OG. You know, she
So
came
now
in.
she's Iceman.
Now she's Iceman. I like that. That's awesome. Luscious Laney Lerner. I think she likes the luscious too much. She does have another
Yep.
middle name, which I just think is an amazing word, but she doesn't like it, so I try not to
but
say
my
it.
name
Yeah.
is not up there. You didn't put Luscious up there.
You control that, love. I don't control that.
He did it, actually. Jeffy did it. It was Jeffy.
It was him. It was the
It was
one-armed
Jeff.
man. Let's see, Mama Floyd. What's up? What's up? How are you guys? Patio Furniture. Yes, Patio Furniture was in the first one.
Yep.
The first one, yeah.
And
I think he was
Tally-
in the second one. He was also in the
Yes,
second one. He
that
made
was
the
when he
banana
did the-
coquito.
yep.
Which it was like a pina colada more than a
Yeah.
coquito.
Well, he tried to make a pineapple, but
That's
he
right.
added bananas to it, and
That's
then it just
right.
tasted like
A
pina
daiquiri.
colada.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
I like pina colada, but it wasn't a coquito. It wasn't
No.
coquito.
Nope.
You know, but there are many variations, and we're gonna have some really, really good stuff in here. Patio Furniture whipped it up. Where are you? I missed the beginning. We don't know. Where are you? Well, I will say this: it's been kind of interesting watching the feed on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch and watching the viewers fluctuate, like what's going on with the comments, like something's going down, but we just keep on going, baby, keep on rocking. Now here we go. So it's
Yep.
like. I'm wondering, like, you'll probably get an email tomorrow being like, hey, sorry, Facebook. Deal with it.
Yep.
And we're here, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our home. This is our fireplace. So it is.
They
Let
can't
me see.
handle
Oh,
this
there
much
he is.
awesomeness.
Okay, he's back. He's back. We were worried, Dane.
Oh, the fan wasn't strong enough.
Damn, not to blow that mane of a hair, do you have, sir? Lion's mane of power. Yes. Okay, so we have Dominican Republic, we have Puerto Rican. Jerome, what is your recipe based on? Was there like when you were looking at your recipe, was that recipe like, oh, this is Cuban, or this is Puerto Rican, or this is Colombian, or this is Dominican? Like, where did your recipe root from?
My demented head, I guess.
My
So
demented head.
I got all the ingredients, and I was like, "Ooh, that sounds pretty good," but I want to add to it, so I made some additions, and it turned
Okay.
out to be. I made a big one first, like with just as the recipe called,
Yeah.
and it was pretty good.
Nice.
So then I made my modifications, and I would say, if she's the Iceman, then I'm Maverick.
Oh,
Oh.
damn. Now, I will say this. This is coming off of the heels
It's
of
been, the gauntlet has been thrown.
Yes, this is coming off the heels of a chili championship
That is
Jerome
true.
Schrock just won his first year entering, and he took the proverbial chili cake home. He took it home. So
Wow.
the last competition, he said the same thing. He was like, "Bro, it doesn't matter. It's almost world famous," and it won. Hands down won. So he's entering into this competition already a champion.
Yep.
We have Chef Dane coming into this competition, last year's champion.
Yep.
You know, we have Lainey Lerner, the OG. I mean, she is gonna get. She's gonna bring the very best out of anybody that's entering this championship because she is no joke. And then we have Miguel Ortiz, who I will say he made his chili for the very first time and never made chili before. Entered the competition. That was awesome. He crushed it. It was delicious. And now he's entering a Coquito. I've had the Tuscany chicken.
Tuscan chicken.
Damn, no why, Billy Floyd, Bill Floyd, Bill Flood, Flood, F-L-O-D, Flood, Flod,
Flawed.
B-L-O-D. If blob is B-L-O-B, then F-L-O-D will be flawed. Bill
All right,
Flawed.
Bill Flawed.
Bill Flawed. That's my alternate name. I'm gonna have to create that on Facebook. Bill Flawed.
So we just launched the site. Kyle's on it right now. It's billyflawed.com.
BillFlawed.com. Damn.
Flawed.
I just got websited. Also, I must say, welcome to our home. This is our fireplace.
The kitchen is gone. It's been officially killed.
Oh, man, it's going to be so much fun. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. This Friday, a Coquito competition and Christmas cookie charcuterie challenge.
Yes.
Now, we've had some cookies. We were delivered some cookies this weekend.
Yes.
I was delivered some cookies last week that I forgot to tell you about. I'm sorry.
You ate them.
I didn't eat them. That's the thing.
Oh.
Nobody ate them. I
Nope.
saved them because they weren't for me.
It's probably a good thing you hit him because I would have.
Nope, they're wrapped in tinfoil.
Safely.
Just
A week
hanging
old.
out on the counter.
For 9 days.
For 9 days.
Sorry, it's my fault. But I did try. The ones that I tried were very good.
the hair is
I think you and I agreed
Okay.
on our recommendation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I agree. Michelle had chatted with me about her recommendation, and I do agree.
Yeah.
Like it's there. All the pieces are there. Just a little bit of balance with a couple things.
Yep.
I'd say I think it's going to be outstanding. I think that's up for an awesome winner.
There's some scraps left. I'll let you try some, Tyler.
You get the scraps, Tyler.
I am okay with this.
Rude. Thank you. So Miguel Ortiz is whipping up a hamburger. I'm excited to see the hamburger. I don't know what the onion thing was. What was the onion thing, Miguel?
Well, it's seared onions with pins of olive oil, soy sauce, and hoisin sauce.
And how do you break that up and serve it as a side? Does it go on the burger?
It goes on the burger, so you have to cut the onions into very thin slices, and then you sear it all together. After it gets soft and like brownish,
Okay.
that's when you put the soy sauce and the hoisin sauce mixed in together, and then you let it like simmer in low heat, and then it mixes in together, and then you put that on top of the burger.
Damn.
But
Well, that
that's like
sounds
the
really
thing.
good.
So it's his own way of caramelizing onions.
It's amazing. It's way better than a slice of American cheese because it holds the milk better.
Man, see, he's talking science. That's how I know this Coquito is going to be fire.
Yep.
It's going to be good. I didn't know Jerome Schrock was bringing Coquito. I thought he was entering into the Christmas Cookie Charcuterie Challenge, but I didn't know he was popping in the Coquito competition too. I didn't know that until just now, when we started the show.
The double threat.
Lainey Lerner's popping into the Coquito competition. She's so confident. I'm always amazed by her confidence. But we also do have to make sure we shake the bottle properly because I don't want to be responsible for
Right.
that. I don't want her showing up like was it in Braveheart when that guy betrays him and he shows up and kicks open the doors with the horse and he drops the mace down, the ball and chain. Have you seen Braveheart? Oh my God.
That'll be Lainey, but instead of the iron mace, it'll just be a full bottle of Bailey's.
It'll be either that or that's when the Mama Wanna takes you down. Like it's a full bottle of Bailey's. My God, it's a handle.
The handle,
a handle of Bailey's.
Where do you think the chain's attached?
Oh my goodness gracious, that would be insane. See, I don't want to. Is that the Mama Wanna? Oh, bro, we'll get there. We'll get there. I will say, Mama Floyd popped up, said, "Love the hair, chef. Looking good, baby." Yeah, you need to look at those luxurious locks right there, just flowing. You know who else dresses like that? Champions dress like that. That's true. Mama Floyd says that she does love the fireplace, which I'm very happy to have that. We got some cool stuff going on. We had a cool show on Saturday night. We had the album. We played the live album, which was really cool. Calcador
so
Studios.
much fun.
Live album's on Spotify right now. It's called With You. We just released it not too long ago secretly, but we did have our live release on Saturday night. Tyler Garrettson played some low end. I thought he did fantastic. Sounded really, really good.
Thank you.
Hit some good parts, man. Sounded really, really, really brilliant, man. JP was awesome. I'm getting some videos. People are being like, yo, JP was into it. They were into it. They were like, and I didn't get to see that, so like I'm looking this way and my eyes were closed like 95% of the time because emotions, but
Right.
like everybody was in it. So,
But JP was definitely in it.
oh yeah, dude, it was so, I've seen some of the videos, man. He was in it, bro. He's just, bam, dancing around. I was like, oh,
I
shit.
couldn't
he made-
stop.
he
I
made
was
me wanna dance
obsessed with
around.
watching Jules.
Oh, me too.
I could not like.
There was one time I realized I
So
was like 6 or 7
fascinating.
seconds into one of the songs, and I was like, where am I? I'm like, oh, here I am. I can't do that again. I can't do
Yeah.
that again. Plant Mom 9000 popping in. She says, wow, the house renovation looks really good. If you guys are wondering what you're talking about, welcome to our home. This is our fireplace.
This is just gonna be this is just gonna be the running joke for like the rest of the year.
That's great.
Hey, Billy, the burger's ready. You want to see it?
Yes, I
Ooh,
want to
hell
see
yeah.
it.
Hell yeah.
Yes, bro. Yep.
Taunting people now.
All right,
Switching up.
excited.
Let's do it. Let's do. Look how happy he is.
And now for the reveal.
If you guys have the latest Facebook or
ready.
YouTube application update, you can toggle on, you can smell
Oh,
it.
dude.
Get closer.
Dude.
Get closer.
That looks good.
Okay, walk us through. Oh, okay, so you have some mayonnaise on a toasted bun on the right. Is that what's going on?
Yes, sir.
Nice, dude. And then what kind of cheese is that?
This right here is Lionel Lake's American sliced cheese. That's what it is.
And before we get into your protein, walk us through the onions you made on top. There's like caramelized onions. How'd you do that?
All right, so you thin out the onions. You slice them very thin slices. Talking about like maybe a centimeter and a half. And you put about a tablespoon of olive oil in a sear pan.
Okay.
Sear the onion until it gets brownish, and then you put the soy sauce and the hoisin sauce, and then you
The
top
soy
it.
sauce.
Dude.
Then you put a top on the frying pan and just let it simmer. I'll say like if you got electric stove or 2 for about like 8 minutes, but you got to move it
Nice.
around so it don't stick.
Bro, I bet those onions are fantastic by themselves. You can probably put those things on anything.
They look so good.
know
Yeah,
what? It actually does taste good on other stuff. Like I could put this onions right here together with my rice and beans.
oh yeah. Lainey's got a great idea. She says, cut it in half. Cut it in half.
Oh, okay.
Cut it in
Hold on.
half. Yeah, do it slowly. Do it slowly, Miguel. Listen, keep your flex your muscles and cut the burger slowly for all of us, Miguel.
Okay.
Put some background music on for this.
Let me have Christina's gonna be.
Somebody
holding
put
the
on
camera
Careless
while I cut it.
Whisper.
Put on Careless Whisper.
Yes, yes.
Here, hold the camera. I have to cut it, so you have to hold the camera for me.
So I will say this, Miguel, walk us through it, man. How did you make your burger? What kind of mix did you use, or what did you use to make it?
I don't know. It was regular beef burgers from Publix.
What is that normally, Chef Dane? Is that like 70-30, 60-40? Like, what are they looking at with something like that?
It depends if it's
80-20.
80-20 or a 70-30.
So what is the ratio, 80-20? What does that mean?
It's a fat to lean.
Is the fat the first number or lean
Yeah.
the first number?
Your fat to lean, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So an 80-20. And what's the difference in like an 80-20 and a 70-30 or a 60-40?
Depends. Well, if you're using a fattier burger, you're going to put that thing on the grill. You're going to increase your risk of flare-ups, just all that fat dripping down. But it's really just a preference in taste. You give more fat, more flavor.
Gotcha. I know, Lainey. I know. That's why I sold them out. It's juicy. It's glistening. It looks, dude, those onions look fantastic.
Well, I normally don't make my burgers this dry, but I was attending to this live, and I left it on the stove.
So he's blaming
It's a
you.
good test. I feel like he's blaming us.
I do feel like I kind of got blamed for a dry burger.
I feel attacked.
I feel attacked.
I will
Burgers are juicy and pink inside.
I will say this. I just got an email. I want to share it with everybody. We wanted to welcome you to our home. This is our fireplace.
This is just every time he gets soloed up,
Look
it's just
at
like, this
Lainey's
is our
face.
fireplace.
Oh man. Oh, Miguel, how is it, sir?
I don't like my burgers just well done, but it's okay.
It's okay. So if you did like a well done burger, how would you rate
I would
it?
do a medium well. Like it's like pink inside. It would
Gotcha.
taste juicy and it tastes way better than what this is right now.
Are you a medium well guy?
Yes, I am.
Gotcha. Just for your burgers or for everything?
Every day.
Medium well. Interesting.
Sometimes
Jerome,
I
where
eat
do
it
you
medium.
fall on your temperatures, Jerome?
Medium to medium rare.
Medium to medium rare. Okay. We're moving up the spectrum a little bit. Mr. Tyler Garrettson, where are you at, dog?
For burgers, it's a good medium. For steaks, still mooing.
Still mooing? So is that like a cowboy blue? Like it's cold?
So, no, I usually like mine a bit on the rare side, closer to. It's closer to medium rare, but it's still like if you can, I'm not going to complain if it's rare.
Gotcha. Okay, man, interesting all around.
Like
What about you,
mine
Michelle Hess?
Medium. Solid
Medium.
medium.
I get that. Lainey Lerner, where are you at with your burgers?
Same, medium.
Medium. Gotcha. What about you, Chef Dane?
I can do a mid-rare on a burger, but for a steak, I want a well-trained veterinarian to be able to bring it back.
That's basically what I said.
I like it.
Wow. Yeah, I think I would say I'm probably medium rare. Medium rare for steaks. Maybe medium rare to medium for burgers. For lamb is different. Lamb for me, I like it medium. Medium rare can be there's not enough bite in it. That's one of my favorite things. But mostly everything I'll do medium rare, but lamb. Lamb I'll do medium. Okay. You know, I don't know if have you ever had lamb before?
I have not.
Man, I accidentally had it one time. Changed my whole life.
That's what you said.
It was so good. Never had it before. I was like, yo, what is that? They were like, that's what this is. And I tried it, and I was like, wow, you just changed my whole life. It was like inside your mouth, it was like ba 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 ba, stars and rainbows and butterflies and ponies. And you're just
Party.
like, it just unlocks this thing in your brain where you go, I never knew that something could taste that good.
And now he knows what it feels like to chew 5 gum.
Unlocked. You know,
Did you try the
New
popsicle?
level.
that was fantastic. That with like a Cabernet sauce, blah, so good.
All right.
I would say cabaret sauce, but now we're in Jerome Schrock's menu. Now that's what he used to be a dancer, which I'm excited for. That's where the music comes from.
All right.
So I am excited for Carol of the Bells on Friday night. I think
That'll
it's going
be
to do
fun.
really good
With a
It'll be
man.
fun.
with the mandolin.
With the mandolin.
You know,
Carol of the
so
Bells. with the
Carol of
man.
the Bells. You know, ba ba da bum ba ba da bum ba.
Yes.
I just think of Home Alone right away. Doopy dabba doopy doopy doo doo bum ba da bum ba da bum. Just getting crazy. You know, so it's but I'm super excited. Thank you very much, Plant Mom. We do think the house renovation looks good. I appreciate that. Mama Floyd did say that Dane reminds her of a sexy wrestler.
Yep.
So
He just smiles
Right?
and looks away.
he's like, yes, that's right. Where's my fan? Where is my fan? You know, so really looking forward to Friday, guys. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, man. Super excited to have Dane and Lainey coming back.
Yep.
Miguel and Jerome, brand new. Cherry, also brand new.
Yes.
You know, Jerome was just introduced to Coquito for the first time ever last night. Is that what you said?
Tonight.
Tonight.
Right now.
Less
I
than
just-
24.
my
You never
own.
even had Coquito before.
I
Fantastic.
make
Good
it.
for him, dude.
I also have never had a Coquito before.
You still haven't had Coquito.
No, still not. No.
Oh man, dude.
I tried to have
Friday
some
will be a
last year.
treat.
I tried to have some last year, but what happened was I came a little too late because we had things going on
Giggity.
before we came over here. Exactly.
Gotcha.
And that was the year that sadly Lainey had lost. And I think I had gotten a sip of hers, and I was like, she lost?
Well, hold on a second. Let's see. Miguel's making Coquito. Lainey's making Coquito. Dane's making Coquito. Jerome's making Coquito. You are making chocolate chip cookies. Are you whipping up a Coquito as well?
I'm too white for that now.
What does that mean?
Do it.
Look how white Jerome is. Jerome's a very white man. Look how white Lainey is. Look. Dude, did you guys feel that? I felt that. I almost fell out of my chair.
I almost squished Luke.
Oh my god, that's terrifying. You can always tell, like, the people with the most beautiful trees, don't mess with them. Do not mess with them.
That
A
is
lot of
true.
love, a lot of passion goes into that. And there's a flip side of the coin. You get somebody who's super passionate and super, super, super loving, will love you to the end of the earth. They'll bury you in the ground.
Yes, they will.
And I will see
have a
that.
question.
That's
Am
what her
I
mom.
sending this also?
Listen,
Yes.
Please.
listen. We're not trying to scar anybody, Lainey. I don't know. I kind of want you around. I feel like.
Please. No,
I
yes,
fe-
I'm with Dane. Please send it. Please. I would
Yeah.
Okay.
My liver can take
Okay.
it. I'm good.
Okay.
even if mine can't, I'm still ready.
Let's see what's going. Oh, look at this.
Send both of them.
Ready?
So both Jerome and Dane want some.
Okay, listen. This one is about
No,
7
interesting.
months. 7 months.
Wait. Hold on. Hold that up to the camera. We know what you look like. We know you're beautiful and luscious. But so that's 7 months of fermentation.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Now, this one, I actually forgot it was in there.
So it's more than 7 months?
Like,
So is it the greater the fermentation, the stronger it's going to be?
The longer I leave it in there.
Judging
The
by the
stronger it
color,
is.
it looks like it's been there about a year.
The longer she leaves it in
Yeah.
there, the stronger it is. Man.
Yeah, look at the color
Wow.
difference.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that difference. Yeah,
Wow.
that's like 7 months versus a year, maybe a little longer than that. Like, dude, that looks like, look at that color.
I actually
no.
forgot it was in there. I'm like, wait a minute, don't I have two? Oh yeah, I do.
So walk us through real quick. So okay, we'll get to it now. We've talked about Coquito for 46 minutes, 41.
Very
You say that like it's a bad
I
thing.
feel like we're good.
we can
Hold
talk
on.
about the mama.
We can talk about the Mama Juana. I feel like we've done Coquito its due justice.
Oh,
you
yes.
know,
No,
like
100%.
I feel like we
Okay,
have
so-
Friday night Coquito competition. Hold on, Eleni. I apologize. Give me just a moment. I have
Sure.
to do my due diligence. Friday night a Coquito competition. This is the conversation, ladies and gentlemen. Jerome Schrock, Miguel Ortiz, Chef Dane, Laney Lerner, Cherry chilling. Cherry's like, you know what? You guys do your thing. I will see you Friday night.
Yep.
I'll let my Coquito do the chopping.
She's scary. So tonight we're chatting with some rock stars right now. Super happy to have everybody. Tyler Garrett and Michelle has joining me as well. This Friday, the 5th annual Coquito competition and 2nd annual Christmas Cookie Charcuterie Challenge.
Yes.
That's 7 things.
That's
Wait,
a lot of
5
C's.
plus
That's a lot of
2.
C's.
That's a lot of C's.
That is a lot of C's.
That is a lot of C's. So we have some great competitors. Miguel Ortiz coming in first time. Jerome Schrock coming in first time. Tyler's not able to do it for various reasons. Laney Lerner, previous champion. Dane Richards, Chef Brevort, current champion. So Friday night, some rock stars. Some absolute
Yes.
rock stars on Friday night.
Absolutely.
Also with some cookies. So we got Jerome Schrock whipping up some cookies as well. Tyler Garrettson,
Hell
some
yeah.
some homemade go-to chocolate chip cookies. Chef Dane Brevort did share one of his recipes with me today. Absolutely out of this world. I'm super excited for this. I'm super excited for it.
All right.
Good.
It was one of those things where I was just reading the words, but I could taste them. Like I'm reading it, I'm going, that tastes delicious. I want to eat my phone right now,
Well,
but I
now
don't
I
have
need to
insurance
know.
on it anymore, so I can't. And I think it would hurt chewing through the battery compartment for the induction cylinder. It's going to be bad.
It'd probably
Yeah.
be dangerous.
I don't
just
want to do that.
just-
It's
it
going to be
might
dangerous.
burst.
So we've rocked out the Coquito competition. We've chatted about it. I'm super, super excited. That's this Friday at 9:05. Let's talk about some Mama Juana, Laney Lerner. So I'm going to give you the floor. Walk us through. What is Mama Juana?
Every time you ask me that,
Every
it's
time
different
you
herbs.
go away. Sorry.
It's different herbs.
So wait, is that what it ferments in? Just like that? And what you showed us before was
Okay.
just...
That's what when I empty it out. I think it was like a month ago. I emptied it out. Then I went and got a new bottle, full bottle, white, and then I put it in there, and it's already starting to get that color.
And what is in the bottle? Are those leaves?
There's leaves, there's bark, there's spices. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there that I have no idea exactly what's exactly in there.
That's how
because my
secret it
mother
is.
gave me my mother gave me the bottle about 15 years ago.
So wait a minute. So you put rum in there, you let it ferment, then you empty it out, then you fill it up again,
Yes.
and you just let it go. And then you keep jarring it and jarring it and jarring it, and you have some from 5 years, some from 7 years.
No. I
Yeah.
keep drinking it, but now that he told me that Dan wanted me to empty it out, so I was like, wait a minute, I have some. So sure,
She wanted
here you
some
go.
signature select, but she keeps drinking it all. Damn! You have to make like a full bottle and just stick it in the back of the. Actually, have
Pantry.
Jeff hide it.
Ooh, that's
Have-
a good place.
Have Jeff hide it somewhere in the garage. You'll never find it.
You'll
Never.
find it in like a couple of years
No,
and be like,
it's like how we found the dinosaur bones. You know,
Yes.
like in 30,000 years,
That's
they're
gonna
going to
be like,
unearth.
wow.
They're going to unearth this bottle of something, and they're going to be like, "What is this?"
And
I don't
they'll be
know if you
eternally
can-
It's going to be
grateful
used
for
for
it.
religious purposes. It's going to be used for like psychedelic purposes.
oh,
Can you
there's some
see
good.
it? Look.
Wow. Holy Moses. Okay, are you just walking out in the forest and picking up the floor? Where's that from?
I don't know. My mother had it. I have no idea where it's from.
Well, she's
Well, yeah, the
honest.
herbs that they
Yeah.
sell. I mean, when I was coming back, because I just went back to Dominican Republic, and I see them in the airport, bottles like this without the liquor in it, ready to go.
Ready to
And I'm
run.
like, I already have it. I don't need to buy
Okay.
another one.
So pretty much you're drinking
other one's up
forest
there.
rum.
Yeah,
I feel like
Basically.
it's
rum.
fermented forest rum.
Yes.
I mean, we're
Look at
human.
his
We've
things
done,
like, huh.
we've done much worse. So I think fermented forest rum is totally okay.
I
But
mean,
we did
because
figure out
fermented
why
is
Lane
fine.
was
like
so
super.
quiet.
Yeah.
We figured it out. We figured it out, Lainey. We brought your audio up. You sound delicious now. I'm sorry,
I do?
luscious. She sounds luscious, not
Very
delicious.
luscious.
Very
Okay,
luscious.
this is the little one. This is where the little one was. Before I emptied it, then I filled it back up again.
Okay, so where did that bottle come from?
Oh, a friend of mine gave it to me about 7 years ago.
Mama Juana. Jerome Schrock, have you ever heard of Mama Juana?
The last time I was at your gathering. Yes,
Oh, yeah,
that
we
was the
probably
first
talked
mic
about it.
You did, and I
So,
drooled. And
You know the lore of Mama Juana exists already. It's like Sasquatch, a Sam Squamch. Miguel Ortiz, have you ever had Mama Juana? Did you know Mama Juana was a thing?
Yes, actually, my sister's ex-husband is Dominican from the island, and she has that on her TV stand, and it's been sitting there for like the past 15 years, something like that.
Oh my God, that'll kill somebody.
Yeah,
Holy,
Is it
have
full?
A little bit.
Have you ever tried it?
it's full.
It's full?
Yeah, it's full.
Wow.
It's like this. Well, yeah, it's about like that far from the top, like 4 fingers from the top.
Wow.
This one will
I've tried it
will
before.
clear your sinuses.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh man, right there, Lainey's clear. That's it, right there. You can go to Walgreens. You can sample it right now if you're not feeling good. Go and see any doctor in the Dominican Republic, and they just give you Mama Juana.
MedicalMamajuana.com. Right,
You'll be
right
fine.
there.
Medical Mama one.
Write it down.
MMJ. Medical Mama Juana. That's it. You got a cold? Here you go. You didn't pay your taxes? Here you go. It'll fix everything.
That's another
Fixes
website.
everything.
You got a
we're
cut?
on
Throw some
right
in
now.
it. Throw it in
Yeah.
there.
You
Throw
got
it
an
in the
oil
cut.
leak in your car? Just dump a little Mama Juana in it.
Oh, put a coat.
You want to start a
Add it-
fire?
cut?
Put that in there.
Out of gas, Mama Juana.
Mama Floyd said, "Is that a bug? Is there a bug in there?
No.
Is there? Well, it is from the forest floor, Lainey Lerner. I mean, we don't know. That's a legit question. Are there like
Cat.
Although, let's be
That's the
honest
cone
for a
of
second,
shame.
forest rum sounds a heck of a lot better than bathtub
who's
whiskey.
where?
Bathtub.
Is that
I
is that
love
Chef
it.
B?
cat.
Oh,
Yeah.
there he is.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Dude? I thought that was a lamp.
I thought you broke out the hair dryer to get the hair going there for a second.
Okay, walk me through it. What's the kitty's name?
That's Kipling.
What's going on with Kipling?
Kipling had to have a couple teeth pulled.
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
baby.
So that just keeps her from biting anything.
Well, careful there, bud. He's only 4.
He looks young.
Yeah, he's 4, but he's a good sweet boy.
What up, Kipling? Sorry about your cone of shame, bro. It'll be gone soon.
Hopefully it comes off tomorrow.
Miguel Ortiz just got his off yesterday. He had to wear that bad boy for a while.
Yep.
He was just happy. He told me today, so I'm so happy I got it off, bro. I thought I was going to have to wear it till Saturday. I would have been in the show with it. I'd been really? He's like, yeah, I'm a devoted friend. I would have done it, but now I have to leave town. So I'm going to remote in my Coquito, which is
All right.
possible. Lainey's remoting in as well.
Yep.
Dropping it off. We're going to shake it.
Shake it.
So am I sending some of this? Because somebody at the last show
hell yeah.
I was at your house asked me.
Yes, Jerome.
Lainey,
Please,
I feel like we've
I
already
want
had this
some.
conversation. Everybody said yes, right?
But which one? I can't send
Yes.
both.
The answer is
yeah,
yes.
you can. You can send both.
You know,
You know
me
we're not-
without any?
You know we're not going to drink it
Cool.
all. You know we're not going to drink it all. You know we drink responsibly here on the Kitchen Killaz show.
We do drink responsibly.
We drink responsibly. You know, and plus we don't want you to force choke anybody if you get upset. You know. Oh, actually, you know what? Give me just a second. Hold on a second. Let me show you this, guys. Just one thing real quick. So this is just for you. We might as well say it now. I think it's going to be super, super cool. I totally forgot about this. Today I had a fantastic conversation, and they were talking about this kind of a distribution, a brand new thing we're working on, and we're going to be selling it, which is going to be really cool. We're going to have some tables set up in our brand new house right next to our fireplace.
You are the worst.
It's going to be like right in this area. I lost an arm. I feel like Lieutenant Dan, but the other way. There we go. All right. The table's going to be like right here in this area in front of our bookshelves
Lieutenant Dan.
with our television.
We'd be so disappointed if it doesn't look like that Friday night.
Bro, I'm going to be disappointed when I turn around and it doesn't look like that. You're like, where's our fireplace?
What happened to the fireplace?
Fireplace. I swear to God, it was there. So that's what Mama Juana is. I think we have been educated enough.
Yeah.
Now, it can be very strong, so everybody needs to, and this is why we have this conversation. We're here is like a PSA.
So have her send the not super strong stuff, the one that's only been a couple of 7 months or so.
7 months.
the bigger jar. We can divide that up between Chef Dane and whoever else wants some.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
I want some.
We just give a little
Tyler.
just a shot or two to everybody.
Non-driving people, trust me.
If they want
I'm
to,
not going nowhere.
Well,
Non-driving.
if they want to, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
See what's going on. So the Mama Juana on Friday, we should do that post show because we
Yeah.
don't want people passing out in the middle of the show on the kitchen floor, and then we have to
That's
blame
fair
the Mama
enough.
Juana. That's going to be dangerous.
We can't blame the Coquito because
Just wave a cookie in
It's
front of
not
my
enough.
face. It's the same effect
Yeah,
as smelling
exactly.
salt.
You can't blame the Coquito. I mean, Laney Lerner's Coquito will put you through the floor, but honestly,
Also
the other
true.
Coquitos, they're usually very tasty and easygoing. Laney's is just for adults.
Yep.
Patricio made pina coladas a couple years ago. He had a
He
banana,
did.
which was good.
it was good.
It wasn't bad.
but it wasn't a Coquito.
Yes, it was like a banana daiquiri.
It wasn't bad. No, it wasn't. It was
Yeah.
just fruity.
It just wasn't Coquito-ish at all.
And it wasn't Christmassy at all.
At all. That is very true.
Well, it was
That is very
Christmas
true.
in Florida.
It wasn't really Christmassy. It was like islandy.
Yeah.
It was good. And I think
islands
you
don't
said
have
it before.
Christmas?
He tried pineapple and it didn't work, so he added banana.
Yep.
Gotcha. So he added all the things in. Again, want to let you guys
That's a
know,
lot
Tarjay. Dane, did you know Tarjay? I didn't know Tarjay.
Awesome.
I didn't know.
Oh, sad.
I had no idea. I didn't know that our book was being sold in Tarjay. You guys can go to indie pubs right now and order a book that will not be delivered to you because they're out of stock.
That is a good problem to have, in my opinion.
That's a sorry about that. That's probably on me. I'm gonna chat with I'm gonna chat with Clovercroft and make sure we're good to go with such book. Make sure inventory is up to date and things are going. I will say this: we have this Thursday. I believe it's the 12th. Is this Thursday the 12th? I think so.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there it is. Chef Dane Brevoort and I will be at Barnes & Noble in Dr. Phillips at
Yes.
5 p.m. from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. doing a book signing for our new book. Really excited for this. Feeding Curiosity, Killer Recipes to Satisfy Your Appetite for Instruction. Let me see if I can do that. I don't know if it'll share the pop-up. Is it sharing the pop-up? Oh, yeah, it does. There it is. Look at that. It's absolutely fantastic. So that's it, man. You can go to Amazon as well, and you can pick it up. You can order it from Target. That would be super cool. It is on back order. Sorry. You can also order it from Indie Pubs. It is also on sold out. Damn.
You can order it from Amazon.
You can
right
order
now.
it from Amazon. I think they do real time. And it's also an ebook as well.
Yeah.
So you can grab your tablet. You can go to Amazon. You can download the ebook if you choose for our cookbook, KitchenKillaz Volume 1, Feeding Curiosity, Killer Recipes to Satisfy Your Appetite for Instruction, featuring recipes by Chef Dane Brevoort, which is fantastic. The miso chicken went fast.
Yes, it did.
It went quick. It went fast. I was nervous that I wasn't going to get any. I really was. I was a little nervous. I asked. I tried to be as polite as possible. Be like, hey, let's save a little bit. But I understood why it was all disappearing quickly.
It was
Right.
good.
So the 12th, I'm going to be there with Chef Dane, and then the 13th, Friday the 13th, next Friday the 13th, Friday the 13th next year is at Laney's. I think we're going to Laney's, and for her neighborhood, Jeff has a stage. We might be setting up a full stage in her front. We might be setting up a full stage in Laney's front yard and playing a Halloween show because it happens on a Friday.
I think that would be awesome.
Happens
I'm
on a Friday.
all down for that.
So okay, boom, here we go. Mama Floyd, I
On
ordered
a
it from Amazon, had it
Friday.
shipped to Aunt Ruthie. Excellent. They were so very good and loved the rice that went with it. Some fantastic food on Saturday night, Chef Dane
Look
Brevoort
at
at
the
Kessler
puppy.
Studio, which is super, super. We got kitties
He's
and
like, move
puppies.
out of my way. It's my turn.
We're pet friendly. Some great
That's
people
what he
on Friday
said.
night. Miguel Ortiz and Laney Lerner, they just happen to both be on the right-hand side. Fantastic. They're going to be remoting in their Coquito. We have Chef Dane Brevoort bringing some delicious desserts and a brand new Coquito recipe.
Yes.
Brand new.
This year. Jerome Schrock entering the Coquito Championship Challenge competition for the very first time, having Coquito for the very first time tonight on the heels of a chili championship.
Right.
And he beat some rock stars,
And
man.
he's bringing in cookies too.
He's also bringing in cookies. Dane's bringing in some snacks. Miguel Ortiz is a snack. Laney Lerner's not bringing in any. Laney Lerner's not bringing in any snacks, but she is the luscious Laney Lerner, and her love is sweet enough for all of us.
That is true.
How do you
Christina
judge
just looked
a remote
over the stool
Coquito?
when you said that, Billy. She looked at
So-
you like, what?
Laney Lerner has requested that I send my self-driving car to her house to pick her up, to bring her back here so she can drop the Coquito off and be on Wednesday's show. But she's going to be providing us with a Coquito. We're going to be shaking it. Mama Floyd said, how do you judge a remote Coquito? Same
We're gonna
thing.
have it here.
Miguel's going to provide it to us. We're going to bring it to the show. Lainey's going to provide it to us. We're going to bring it to the show. Lainey and Miguel are traveling that night. Lainey's going to be out causing problems, setting fires to
So
things.
I originally didn't want to do it because I was going to go camping. I said, "Nah, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to
do it.
I'm going to let other people win."
Wow.
But then somebody said that I'm scared.
Yes.
I'm not scared.
Chef Dane over here doing his impression of Stone Cold. What?
She says, and then somebody said that I was scared. I'm not scared.
No.
See, I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of Lainey Lerner being like, "Oh, I'm not scared," because I
Right.
feel like at the end of that is, "I'm not scared, bitch." That's what I really feel is on the tail.
Lainey's just over here like, I am the one who knocks.
That's what I really feel. Right? Got a little Heisenberg action going on, man. So it's going to be good. Miguel, wish you could be here Friday night, bro. It's going to be such a good time, man. I'm excited that we're going to have some Coquito from you. Thank you very, very much. A huge shout out to you and your lady as well for being amazing. It's good to see you guys both. Thank you for joining us tonight. Chef Dane, always in the house. I got to see Chef Dane on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I get to see him on Thursday, and I get to see him on Friday. We're like best friends.
Yeah, buddy.
We're like best friends. Yeah.
That's not going to affect the judgments, right?
We both have long, luscious, amazing,
Billy doesn't get to judge.
glorious hair. Hello.
Good.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't judge. I already know yours, Lainey. I know what it
just want
tastes
another
like.
year of bragging rights over Lainey. That's all. This has been fantastic.
So do we need to do a runner-up just in case neither of you are number one?
as long as my numbers are above Lainey, we're good.
He's like, I don't have to beat everybody, just
That's
Lainey.
it.
That's it.
Billy,
Jerome, I'm
I'll
excited.
make
I'm excited for your
enough this time.
What's that, Miguel?
I'll make sure I make enough this time.
Bro, that was the problem. So he made chili, but it went fast. Everybody, it was supposed to be a sample. Everybody was supposed to
Wait,
take a
are
little
we
tiny
supposed to
bit.
have a second annual chili cook-off?
That's during MegaCon. It's the MegaCon chili. That's a MegaCon chili challenge. Oh yeah, we're doing it in February during the weekend of MegaCon.
the Mega Conway chili challenge.
Oh, okay. I remember. Okay, yes.
Oh
We
yeah.
can do that.
Oh yeah. So that's coming up.
Well, that's for Jeff, not me.
Yeah, and Jerome is the chili champion. Jerome is the
that's-
Armstrong chili
that's
champion.
right.
Jeff Lerner is the 2024 MegaCon chili challenger champion. So
right.
next year, if Jerome gets involved in the chili challenge, we're going to have two champions going against each other. Bro, this is like the World Series. This is going to be crazy.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
We still have another fried chicken challenge to do. We've only done round one of the fried
that's
chicken
true.
challenge.
Yeah,
The hot wing challenge.
That is true.
We almost
Oh,
lost a couple people.
What?
we did
Wait,
almost
what?
lose a couple.
Yeah, we
wing
almost lost a
challenge?
couple. We almost lost a
Oh,
couple
he doesn't
people. Yeah.
know.
Is that
Yeah,
making the hot wings or just eating hot wings?
I thought we were going to lose Jeff Lerner. I
We
asked him the
almost
next day.
did.
I said, "How do you feel, man?" He goes, "Bro, I'm hurting." Then we got into it, but it's only 8:04. So last year we did a. Have you ever seen Hot Ones?
Yeah.
Jerome Schrock. It's a show on YouTube.
Yes,
Guy sits down,
yes.
10 hot questions,
Yes.
10 hotter wings, and they go all the way from like 1,500 Scoville to like some of it is 1 million, 2 million, 3 million Scoville, depending. So we did the exact same thing last year. We had three. We had Nathan, we had Jeffrey, and we had Richard. Richard Harris, Jeff Lerner, and Nathan Druin.
Yep.
And I mean, I think we got up to like, what was it, 1.6 or something like that?
Yeah.
Man, that was hot, bro.
Louise.
That was hot.
They did all of them out of the box.
Yeah, I think Nathan took a break. He walked outside just to kind of take a moment because it was hot.
Yeah, he missed number 9, I think.
he
but
came back in
for 10.
and sat down for number 10,
But then
which
he
was
did
even
2 shots for the last thing I think he did. Remember?
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
yeah. Oh man,
Extra
That was
sauce.
tough.
that's right. The
He
last
did
dab.
The last dab.
The last
That's
dab.
what it was.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because the last dab. If you guys have seen the show, at the very end, they actually will recommend. You don't have to do it, but you put another little extra dab on your wing and you eat it, and it's already like 2 to 3 million.
It's like insane.
So Jerome Schrock, are you making hot? Do you make hot sauce as well?
Yes.
Man. We're going to get into that because that would be super cool. That would be super cool. We got to talk about that. There's a lot to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. We've hit an hour. It is 8:05. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. Tyler, Lainey, Miguel, Chef Dane, Jerome Schrock. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. I'm excited to see everybody. Jerome, Miguel, I know I'll see you before next Friday. Lainey, I'll only see you on Wednesday when my car comes to pick you up and brings you here so you can drop off your Coquito. Chef Dane in the house, baby. I'll see you on Thursday. Tyler Gerritsen, I'll see you when I do this. And for myself,
in the beautiful kitchen. In the
and
beautiful
Michelle Hess,
fireplace.
any final
Yes,
words,
right next
Michelle
to the
Hess?
fire. I'm off camera. but
I'm just astonished by the fireplace.
I will say thank you for joining us in our brand new house and our fireplace. We're really excited
It's
that
beautiful.
you guys joined us tonight, and our bookshelf with our television. Thank
I'm
you.
gonna go back and see how many times you actually said that.
Probably a lot. I am going to put this up because you guys just look so sexy. This has been a Coquito conversation with Jerome Schrock, Miguel Ortiz, Chef Dane, Lainey Lerner, Michelle Hess, Tyler Gerritsen, myself, Billy Floyd. KitchenKillaz Monday tonight was December 9th at 7:05 p.m. We started 8:06. We are officially done. We've hit our full hour. Super excited. Wednesday is a Patreon show. Thursday, TikTok. Friday, 9:05, the 5th annual Coquito competition and 2nd annual Christmas Cookie Charcuterie Challenge.
Be there.
Awesome, baby. I'll talk to you guys soon. Everybody that's in here, hang on for a second. Let me end the stream. Everybody out there watching, we love you. Stay out of trouble. Peace, love, above all that other stuff. Lots and lots of happiness. Pizza.